Hi, P. Hello. Welcome to the house. Today's the day. Today's the day. We're gonna do it. We're gonna read Volume F. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Yeah. We're so excited. We're so excited. Okay. Well, before we get started, I'll say hi to everyone in chat. It's really long. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of parts. We're starting today. We're going for a bit. But, we're starting. Okay. Let's see. I say hi to everyone in chat before I get started. So if you're new here and you want to say hi in chat, I'm gonna do my best to read everyone's names. There's so many of you here. It's an exciting day, I understand. There's so many people. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to say hi to everyone. Because once I start reading and voice acting, it gets a little difficult to keep up and say hi to everyone. But okay. Gonna start. Let's see. Hi Josh. Hey yo, early students. I know you guys were hanging in here. I saw you. I saw you. Hi Bubbles. Hi Prayo Galasmi. Hello. We finally made it here. We did. Hi Jay. Hi P. Hi Nemonole. Hi Luke. If the teacher is 15 minutes late, we get to leave. No, that's not true. I mean, I guess if you want to leave, I can't stop you. You know? Hi Alexander. Hi P. Hi Cygnus. Hello. Hi Mauricio. Hello. Hi P. Hi Nate. Hi Draco. Hi Coffee Monster. Hello. Hi Leandro. Hi P. Hi Rampant Kitsune. You were on time. Yes. Hi Momo. Momo made a playlist of all my Blue Archive stuff. I forgot. I was gonna do it myself. But Momo made a playlist of all my Blue Archive readings. If you want to check it out. They posted it on the Discord earlier. Hi TGR. Hi P. Hi Ming Fang Zhang. Hello. Hi. Hi Jose. You made it. You made it. Hi Nino. Hello. Hi Mimi. Hi T. Did I say hi Bubbles already? I think I did. Hi Felipe. Hello. Hi Emperor Ice Tea Man. Yo, time for BA Volume F? Yes. Yes, Fiend Nihilo. Fiend Nihilo. Hi. Hi Spectre. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I'm losing my place. It's okay. No, I found it. We're good, we're good. Hi Ouroboros. Hello. Hi, no sir. I hope you enjoy Peak Archive. I will. I'm so excited. Hi XL. Hi Voltor. I didn't watch any of the PVs. So. Coffee Monster, your comment. And they said XP Volume F stream, and I realized we reached peak. Oh my gosh. Hi Strider. Hi History. Okay. I think I got everyone. If I didn't get you, you can comment in chat and be like, hey XP, what the heck? But yay! We're gonna start. Yeah, I didn't watch any of the PVs. Just, I've been a little scared, you know? So, hi Star Overlord. Hi P, you're just in time. Hi Limina. Oh my god. Hi P. Limina jump scare. Whoa. We're reading Blue Archive today. Okay, we're gonna go over and go. Wait, why is my Blue Archive not working on the screen? It always does that. I always have to tell it to view the window again. Come on. Okay. It should be working. Good. Excellent. Mia's reaction to XP being stumped should be something. What? It's the virtual office assistant. It really is. It really is. We're blessed today. Okay, let's hop over to Blue Archive now. Cha-chan! Wow! Volume F! Hold on, the music isn't on yet. The music is so intense, you guys. I was listening. Before stream, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it goes so crazy. Way crazier than this. Actually, I remember... Hold on, you can listen to it now. What is this track? What the heck? Oh, also, I gotta move myself a little bit. Okay! Let's go, I guess. Final where all miracles begin. Operation Recapture Chalet. Why do we have to recapture Chalet? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. BGM is kind of low. That's probably okay. It's where all miracles begin, so they made a banger. It's true. Alright, I'm not gonna read the description. We're just gonna hop into it. Cool music and a visual novel gacha, yeah. Prologue. Okay, what's going on? You! This narrative has been subverted. The previously established context, structure, nature, intent, and interpretation have been utterly dismantled. What is meaning? Truth. Faded. Tangled. Inscrutable. Black suit! Sensei. These stories so far have been for naught. What do you mean? The events that unfolded from this moment on will supplant your preconceived notions. Also, this says Abydos on the little sign right here. It says Abydos 32 something. Oh, what's this Abydos right there? Lemon, thank you for the membership. Thank you. Welcome to the house. You will encounter World Sans protagonists. There will be no villains, no conflict. Parallel lines will become entangled. The axioms you know to be true all dismantled. Sans? Okay, get that out of our systems. A contrived reality in which the composition of your lives no longer holds any meaning. Context, probability, all moot point. This world will be one of absurdities so incomprehensible, even the difference between up and down will have no meaning. What? Aruna! Alas, your fated future has always existed, just this way. But those times of the past have been long forgotten. What is that? So allow us to begin again. We will begin a story that is not a story. Don't forget, leave your nature, reality, probabilities, and truth behind. Let us turn the page to this story of conflict and betrayal. Of usurpation. Usurpation, okay. I know what to be usurped is. Okay, let's see. Of usurpation and disarray. Hmm. To usurp someone is like to take their power. Blue Archive was a horror game? Well, it hasn't been so far. We will attempt to fit together the shattered pieces of this broken story. Please be aware, this is not a story meant to warm the audience's hearts or end in happily ever after. No, it's not. Instead, this is a story of rebellion. Chirino's familiar with usurpation. Oh! What was that transition? Jay, thank you for the membership. Welcome to the house zone. I'm scared too. Oh wait, I'm not scared anymore. Look at how beautiful this is. Where all miracles begin. Where all miracles begin. Okay. Yeah, you guys better hold back. No spoilers. Catastrophe. Let's see. What is the catastrophe? Why is Black Suit and his friends in my office, huh? Oh! Wait, Seiya! This continues from the end of Eden Treaty! This is what happened at the end of Eden Treaty, right? Holy... Okay. Aren't you... What is this place? More importantly, your body. You've encountered the Chroma, have you not? How peculiar. Your consciousness appears to be more or less alert despite contact. The Chroma? The Chroma is best described as an incomprehensible force lurking outside of Abydos. Is it sentient? Does it have personality? Free will? I still know little of its true nature. But what I do know is that it's a deadly poison to Abydos' inhabitants. Become exposed to the Chroma, and you will never be yourself again. Your spirit will be shattered into pieces, and your body distorted into a new form. You may not die, but any Abydos resident who comes into contact with it will no longer know themselves. They become distorted in a new being entirely. Fear not, the Chroma will not find Abydos. For the Chroma to infiltrate our city, it would be like finding a needle in a haystack. It would be both a miracle and a disaster. I don't believe you came into full contact with the Chroma, seeing as you still retain your consciousness. Pray tell, what happened to you? Well... Please allow me to see myself. Don't move. Now then, excuse me, Prophet of Trinity. Beatrice? What? Okay! Oh my gosh! I love you. Oh my gosh, okay. You're trapped in my web with no way out. Are you scared, Seiya? Afraid of the power outside of Abydos you can't tear your eyes away from? Your very existence attracted it like a moth to a flame. That thing. This thing? You ventured a step too far into your powers, into powers you didn't understand, and now they've dominated you. I see. Someone attempted to manipulate the power of the Chroma for their own benefits. They performed a ritual to summon the Chroma to Abydos. It's fortunate for us, all that the ritual was incomplete. Which explains your current state. You did not directly encounter the Chroma. Okay, yeah, you said that earlier. What you saw was a distant image through a window. A landscape barely discernible through the haze of your own dreams. If you had reached through that window, you would not have been able to walk away as you did. Although, you did not walk away without injury. Your mind may be safe here in this space with you and me, but your body is likely disintegrating as we speak. What? Huh? That can't be. I can't. There are things out there that only I can do, and I must fulfill my duty. My friend is... There must be a way to stop it. There is not. Would ordinarily be the answer. However, you are fortunate to have encountered me, Kuzunoha, the great prophet of Hyakiyako. Kuzunoha. I will send you back to your body safely. Of course, you cannot gain without equal loss. Equal loss? Yes, a payment of sorts. For your safe return, you must sacrifice one of the essences of your soul. You must leave behind your ability to see the future. I mean, I guess that's okay, right? I wonder how she's gonna take it, though. The Chroma distorts these essences I speak of. Or perhaps it simply draws forth what bubbles beneath the surface. Regardless, allow these infected essences to fester, and you will lose who you are to the Chroma. But let it go. Extract the poison before its creeping fingers can grasp your soul, and you will be free of the Chroma's erosion. What say you? Will you sacrifice the skill you are so proud of so that you may fulfill your proclaimed duty, Prophet of Trinity? Well, she doesn't have a choice, right? Yes, I will. Said with much conviction and no hesitation. Is this for the sake of your friends? How admirable. Wonderful, wonderful. Farewell then, Seiya. Know that you cannot find me back in your world. I do not exist there. Prophetic dreams may still flit about in your periphery, like a kaleidoscope outside your window. Good luck. The way that sound effect! Oh my god! Oh my god. Gematria conference room. Oh!
My apologies for my tardiness. I had a matter to take care of. We're all here. Let's begin.
Oh my god, look at their like little table meeting light ring. What is this?
We recently discovered the legacy of the nameless priests. Silly me for even asking, but who exactly are these nameless priests, Black Suit? even I understand the basics. Beatrice's ability to protect royal blood, and the cruise missile strong enough to destroy the cathedral. They are all gifts from these nameless priests, no? So, putting my heads together, I have gleaned their technology makes that of 𝙚votos's look like a little child playing in the mud. You're correct. The nameless priests were once masters of a world predating 𝙚votos. Uh-huh. Exactly. Before the world as we know today, we had the nameless gods, the sublimes of their time.
Wait a minute, we're back to nameless gods? Oh, Arisu, okay.
Only the faintest whips of their existence can be identified in the largely mysterious annals of 𝙚votos. What we do know of these gods is how they manifested themselves. Typhoons, cliffsides and trees, lightning, the list goes on. They appeared as crude forms of nature, but in reality embodied the mystery and terror of Genesis itself.
Annals? I didn't know how to say it! Okay.
I was thinking back over in my head. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Okay, anyway. Nothing happened, you guys.
There's very little I can say of the nameless priests who worship them, except that they harbor no kind feelings towards 𝙚votos and its residents. And whilst we've seen neither hide nor tail of the priests themselves, their technology remains littered throughout these lands, where my interests lie. Because as we've already seen, their technology fetches a high price on the black market. But Gokondé has informed me the situation has changed, and we have much greater concerns than price tags at the moment. Ah, yes. It may have passed with the blink of an eye, but we observed the 𝙚arc that we did.
What do you mean by observed? This implies the art is not an object to be seen, but a phenomenon that was observed.
Well... Fascinating. All this time I was looking for a physical 𝙚arc, but you suggest it to be intangible. Which also suggests that using the Kaiser Corp to dig up the Abydos desert was in vain. It seems I've made a mistake, so to speak. Yes. Fascinating. If that is the case, the 𝙚arc could reasonably be seen as a manifested concept, a menagerie of swirling mysteries. Well, speculation serves no one. Let's resume. The nameless priests and their troops, believed to be extinct, have made themselves known once again. The situation has taken an unexpected turn. Shale's appearance, a failure to secure 𝙚votos's greatest mystery, losing our only territory in Arius, Decragrammaton's death.
Decagrammaton. Decagrammaton.
And now we have the nameless priest's legacy, the appearance of the 𝙚arc. Things have gone awry. Well, this outcome wasn't impossible, I suppose. But the facts of our current reality is that unpredicted and uncontrollable variables have rudely introduced themselves into our plans. We've lost control of the situation. To make matters worse... You mean to say, Beatrice has made matters worse. The Chroma would have never discovered the existence of 𝙚votos if not for her ritual.
Oh, Beatrice, you really did it now. Your garish ritual allowed the Chroma to come into contact with 𝙚bodos.
Did you know the risks you pursued when you pursued your desires?
English is hard today, I'm sorry.
No. Contacting the Chroma was never her goal, but rather to possess its power. Madam's motives were not to expose us to it.
Even worse, she sought personal gain with the Chroma's power. The audacity, the barbarianism it requires to attempt to take advantage of something so iridescently incomprehensible for a purpose so laughable. Okay, to be fair, these sentences are kind of crazy. Look at this. Look at this.
Tread much more carefully, little puppets. You artists suggest the sublime in your own work and then turn and scoff at that of others. Is that arrogance simply a requirement for tortured, inconsequential artists? Deep breaths, madame. I don't want to hear anything from you, decalcomania. You and your silly little ventriloquism with some framed photo isn't the philosophical metaphor of the push and pull fantasy and reality you believe it to be. All I see is two clowns performing at a circus. But of course!
I love being a little clown.
I understand decalcomania, but calm your fury. We must be understanding of Beatrice's injuries. She is still nursing. But now, let's all behave like the mature adults we are. We were all curious of how Beatrice's ambitions would play out, and she had no intention of bringing the Chroma to 𝙚bodos. Regardless, we haven't confirmed the Chroma has actually discovered us. It peeked in through a window in a dream. It may remain just that, a distant dream. You're correct. And that window was only opened because of Shale's XP, Sensei.
Oh, so now I'm to blame?
I have said time and time again, Sensei's existence is the cause for all these distortions. Madame? I stand by my words. We should have eliminated Sensei the moment they reared their ugly head. As long as we exist under the concept of Academy City, XP's existence will surpass ours before we draw our next breath. That's how the dice rolls in this story. Stay right here, like the sitting ducks we are, and we're subject to the rules and laws of this world. Take your rules straight to hell!
She's not having it.
I understand. The situation is desperate. Allow me to offer this motley crew its salvation. My solution will handle the nameless priests, Shale, and the Ark in one fell swoop. What? In fact, the Chroma is fully aware of 𝙚bodos' existence.
Yeah, take your rules to the hell zone! Huh?
To be frank, I intentionally informed the Chroma of our location. It is coming.
Why would... Why would you do that? Uh-oh. This is bad news. Uh-oh. Ah! What's happening? Not our iPad.
Sensei can be protected no longer. Sensei XP. With this, everything will be over.
Shiroko. Hello?
Sensei!
Oh!
Sensei! Are you okay? What happened? Did you have that dream again?
Check Arona. Make sure Arona isn't hurt.
Sensei? Why are you examining me? Huh? What? Did I get shot?
Did I get shot?
Whoa! I'm okay, Sensei! I don't have bullet holes anywhere, right? Look! There's nothing wrong with me, so calm down.
Good. You're safe. Thank goodness you're not hurt.
You don't have to worry. I'm fine, Sensei. It was just a bad dream. Everything's okay.
Oh, tea party. Oh, we're so back.
That dream. A world devoid of color. The girl pointing a gun at you. Her halo. It was distorted. The details are blurry, but I saw you die there.
Whoa! Shiroko, how could you do this to me? That's worse than a bad dream.
I can't explain how you and I experienced the same prophetic dream. Perhaps our past encounters within our dreams had some sort of influence.
Do you know what it means?
I wish I could give you a better answer, but I can only see fragmented visions since I gave up my abilities. All I can say with certainty is that all of this must be related to the vision of 𝙚hair's destruction I saw before.
The destruction of 𝙚hair's. The red 𝙚hair's. Red archive.
Six enormous towers descend from the sky, turning the world red. They scatter throughout the 6 regions of 𝙚hair's, until the 𝙚hair we know today is nothing but a vague memory. Don't worry, Sensei. No matter what happens, I'll protect you.
I'll be counting on you, Arona. I'm always thankful for you.
That's right. I deserve some recognition around here.
And when you give me pink envelopes, yes. You're good when you give me pink envelopes, yes.
All right. What's the agenda today, Sensei?
Explain your plans.
Rin of the General Student Council? But... will Rin believe that?
I'm sure Rin will believe me. Rin is nothing if not diligent. Well, if you say so, Sensei. I think Rin's a little scary, but I support you, Sensei. Alright, let's go. Let's go say hi then. Ooh, we're getting so many new CGs. This is crazy. Rin, 今どこ? 大丈夫? Rin-chan, 聞いてる? I didn't read the whole thing. I thought it was good. Ah! Someone's trying to reach her and then she responded. I didn't read what she responded with.
And did you say destruction?
Why do you sound so skeptical? No, it's not the log. It's what was on the screen, and also I'm bad at reading Japanese, so it doesn't even matter.
You saw this in a dream?
Well, yes, but
you had a dream about Kibodos' destruction?
But you don't know how or when, and you have no proof in reality.
Interesting. Destruction.
I just thought it was important for you to know, Rinny. Rinny!
I'm going to ask you to politely to not call me that again.
I'm sorry. Rin-chan.
Very well, Sensei. I'll look over some old data in the General Student Council's records to see if I can find any precedent.
Huh?
It would be beneficial to check the Hyakuyaku Allied Academy records as well. It's a rather mysterious organization, so the student database is by no means comprehensive. I may be able to unveil a clue or two, though.
Are you saying you believe me?
My beliefs hold no weight here. Even you seem uncertain about whether or not it was real. But still, it must have discomforted you enough to come all this way to report it to me. Your intentions are entirely serious. The General Student Council President chose you to fill her space in her absence, so it's my job to help you.
Diana, thank you for raiding! Hi P! Hello raiders! We're reading Blue Archive Volume F! If you're not familiar, you might wanna not watch this part, because I think it's a lot of spoilers, but thank you so much!
To honor the President's wishes.
Rinny! I knew I could count on you!
I'll do what I can on my own, but you'll need more than a vague hunch to get the other General Student Council members on board. If you can get their approval, we'll have more avenues to investigate, Sensei.
I'm gonna lurk while getting ready for bed. Thank you! Hold on, let me shout you out, actually. What were you guys playing?
As it stands, I can't allocate too many resources to this, but I'll gather the necessary evidence. I'll contact you when I know something.
I like how she has like blue eyeshadow. I don't think I ever noticed that before, but it matches like her whole blue color scheme. I like it.
Until next time, then.
Well, thanks for looking into my scary dreams. A fisher in everyday life. Yeah, I figured in Japanese it was Rin-chan, and then now it's Rinny. It's kind of what they do with like Hina's name as well. They call her Hina structure in English, but
I think I found it. You found it? Yes, I believe so. I've located some kind of underground structure measuring about 132 meters by 23 meters by 13 meters at specified coordinates.
why is it so specific? Hello?
That must be it. Contact the general right away. This is of utmost urgency. Yes, on it. And use the anti-espionage network to contact the Chief of Defense of the General Student Council, too. Yes.
Hi, Francisco. Sorry, I've been reading. Her nickname could be Ronaldo.
Hurry, go, go, go! Yes.
Kaiser PMC. What? Is this how she gets involved? Oh my gosh. When Shiroko becomes evil Shiroko. Oh my gosh, we're at Abydos. Let's go. Look at the doodles on the board. What is happening here? That's Serika, I think. The helmet gang. That's so cool. The PMC troops are moving towards the desert? On an unprecedented scale. Whatever could they be doing? I wish they would have stayed quiet. What Shiroko said is true. I've noticed mobilization of Kaiser PMC troops all over the area recently. Those jerks really think they can trample down our district like it's their backyard. We must be doing something in the Abydos desert. We have no visibility there since it's considered Kaiser property. Since it's still considered Kaiser property. We can survey the area unofficially, undetected. Oh. Shiroko. I love your enthusiasm, little one. But let's try to learn from our past mistakes. That didn't work so well for us the first time either. That's kind of true. You're right. I agree with Hoshino. Maybe we can ask Sensei what to do next. Hi, corn potato. I would love to consult Sensei as well, but they've been especially busy recently. We might just be a bother. What nonsense are you spewing? Sensei will make time for us. Let's have some faith, Ayane. Sensei has always helped us whenever we needed it. They're right. Sensei wouldn't have messaged me to check in on how I was doing if they didn't care enough to help. You got a text from Sensei? Shiroko, you braggart! Don't rub it in our faces! I wasn't trying to brag about anything. I'm just reporting the facts. If Shiroko's happy, we should just leave her be. Although, I wish Sensei had checked in on me, too. No way! Shiroko's so spoiled because you always leave her be. You have to lay down the law sometimes. You really think so? Look at those big puppy eyes! How can you stay mad at her? More importantly, what did Sensei say? Just ask how I was doing. It was nothing special, really. Interesting. Just out of nowhere? For no reason? We can get to the bottom of it easily. I'll send Sensei an invitation to come to Abydos. That sounds like the perfect plan. Thank you, Ayane.
I think Nonomi smells good. I think that's a good assumption. I think she would smell good.
This concept is no good. What? Why? I thought it was great! We chose a fantasy genre RPG with a combat system based around swords and magic. Yes, and... the main character of our fantasy RPG is riding around on an intergalactic battleship. They're fighting evil space pirates. How is the main character gonna rise up and defeat evil without a battleship to fight them? And I'm trying to tell you that RPG heroes don't fly on spaceships. Well, why not? I think Space Hero has a really nice ring to it. What do you think, Yuzu? It's not too bad. It kind of has Dadaist vibe people like these days. See? I might not know what that means, but she said it was super cool! You too, Yuzu?
I know, they got like airships in Final Fantasy. Midori being a hater. Star Ocean plot.
I like the Space Hero too.
Aris?
Aris, you're back! I was visiting the engineering department. They performed a simple physical examination and various health checks, but said nothing was abnormal. Veritas has asked me to complete regular examinations, like weekly quests. That's good. I hope you're feeling okay. What about that weird thing that tried to take over your body? Kay? Did you manage to find Kay? Do you ever pay attention? Its name is Key, not Kay.
Oh, okay. Future reference.
Stop sweating the little details. Kay sounds better than Key anyways. No, we have not found Kay. We're just going with Kay. I guess it doesn't matter either way. The engineering department does not currently have the technology to identify if Kay is still inside of me, so Veritas is also helping me now. As long as you're okay with it. Of course she's not okay! That weirdo tried to turn Aris into some robot princess thing. Don't worry, Aris. I'll kick its butt if it ever comes near you again. Really though, are you okay, Aris? I am good. The next time I see Kay, I will release my laser beam at 300%. No, I will do it at 100,000%. And I very much like Momoi's Space Hero. A party of heroes on an intergalactic battleship. It is a good idea. You get me! I really love it because riding on an intergalactic battleship is my life's dream! Will I ever get to ride a battleship as well?
I don't think that'll be possible, Aris.
What do you mean? The engineering department told me they were making a huge ship that can sail the skies with real fancy technology, like with Aris' railgun. There's no technology in Kivotos fancy enough for a flying battleship. It's a pipe dream that'll just leave you wanting. Really? It is okay. Dreams are meant to achieve the impossible. I have learned this from my adventures. Oh, Aris. Aris is right. I'm inspired. Okay, our new story for the game is going to be a space opera about a party of space heroes. And then they can call it The Legend of Galactic Heroes, but not that, because that would be copyrighted. The Legend of the Galactic Space Heroes. Yes, I like this idea very much. Let's change the genre to bullet hell shooter with an extremely hard difficulty. With no continues or annihilation bombs. Ah, that's evil, Yuzu! Come on! Ah! I knew this was gonna happen. Key! Okay.
She really is still inside her. Oh.
Princess, do you deny the very purpose of your existence? The purpose of mine? A key deprived of its function is no longer a key. It is rejected. Understood. I shall keep watch over you from the shadows, Princess Aris. But one day, you will reach the end of the road, and you will no longer be able to deny your purpose. Aris, you will be forced to accept our fate. And when the time comes,
Ooh! Our super beautiful president. Aren't you offloading the worst tasks? Aren't you offloading the worst of your tasks off to me, Rio? First you invoke the dangerous legacy of the nameless gods, fail, and now you turn around and ask me to process and analyze heaps and heaps of data? Well, I suppose being remorselessly shameless after nearly causing the end of the world is a privilege of our big sister. You are blessed by my presence in your life, for I am as pure and beautiful as mineral water from an ice cap. I will benevolently grant you a favor. Now then, what did you want to tell me? This? It's not concrete. It's an interpretation of speculation on top of a hypothesis. But I still see it. With this, I can empathize with your apparently paranoid delusions that led you to such drastic matters. I must admit, Big Sister is a fitting name for you indeed. I am nearly as impressed by you as I am by myself, the delicate genius beauty known for her mastery of omniscience.
But you made up the omniscience degree.
Ah. You startled me. Amy, how long have you...
Ever since you were saying something about... Something silly about ice caps?
The way the light disappears in her eyes.
Wasn't the Super Phenomenon Task Force originally under the direct control of President Rio? I know where that is. So, did the President leave us a message?
I haven't got into everything. The most important data left is locked up in her black box, so
It'll take me some time to sort through it. Okay, honestly though, everyone I think should aspire to have Himari's level of confidence. She's just based. I don't know what to tell you guys. Super Tensai Bishoujo hacker. But the biggest takeaway is this. We must prepare for a supernatural phenomenon of a staggering degree. What do you mean? Consider it a warning from Big Sister. A warning that something ominous lurks on the horizon. What is our next course of action? Wow! Togi is here too! How did you sneak up on me too? If you keep startling me like this, my perfect face could form a wrinkle. The president's exclusive maid, Toki? I have been here from the beginning. There are many places to take cover in here. Wow, that must be the skills of a special agent. I didn't catch a single hint of your presence. You didn't go with the president? No. She told me to do as I pleased from this point forward and disappeared. I'm still trying to understand what that order meant. Wait, was Himari just talking to herself in the room? For a second when we entered here, I thought she was talking to Rio. I was hoping to find some answers in the place where the president resided most often when the two of you came. That's so funny. I get why she's embarrassed now. Okay, that's why she is embarrassed that Amy heard all of her talking. Did you not join the CNC after Rio's departure? You came from them originally. Did they reject you? No. The upperclassmen were very kind to me. However... How do I say this? I understand the situation. I wouldn't have taken you for the shy type. That's so cute. Making friends may not be my strong suit, but if something is dangerous, if something dangerous is threatening Kibotos, that's where my talents shine. I can help. What do you think, President? One as wise as me knows better than to turn away a genuine offer of help. Thank you. Excellent. Our next steps are clear. Amy, we'll need to enlist Shale's help to move forward. Understood. Hi, child. Hi, P. The self-glaze with no witnesses is on brand. Yeah, for Himari, definitely. A fisher in everyday life, too. Oh, Sakurako. Pew, 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 pew. Over here! I found it here! Sakurako, it's here. What a relief. Just as we had hoped. The ceremonial dress of the St. Justina Council left here by the last council president. The last council president may have been an oppressive leader, but she was vital in organizing their safe exodus to their district, and even Arius's eventual revival. The dress should have been handed down to her successor, but instead, she hid it away here, in the Arius district. Why of all places did you abandon it here, Council President? The district is saturated with the tragedy it has been forced to endure. Was this decision a manifestation of your guilt?
Regret? Speculation will get me nowhere.
The nuns are your favorite, really? �hair is really good, yeah.
As the representative of the Sisterhood, I will adopt the last will of the St. Justina Council by the rights of succession. Yes, I can no longer stand by as the St. Justina Council's dignity is trod upon. Sakurako, could you come look at this, please? Of course. Lead the way.
Uh-oh.
Are they looking at the window? Over here. This...
They're looking at the window.
Please summon the scholars of the Sisterhood immediately. Yes, ma'am. If something related to that happened in the Aris district, the problem could be a lot more serious than we thought.
Oh, Trinity. Trinity hearing room. Oh. Are we still on trial?
After 3 hearings, we've come to the following verdicts for Misono Mika of the Tea Party. First, all of Misono Mika's privileges as a Tea Party member are officially revoked. All of the Tea Party benefits, such as private residences, private operating expenses, and independent classes with special teachers, will no longer be provided. Second, while we have accepted the Pater faction's resolution, a question has been raised about Misono Mika's representation of said faction. The Pater faction shall elect a new representative according to its own bylaws. However, Mika's authority will be maintained until this representative is elected. Lastly, Misono Mika's detention is suspended, and she will be allowed to return to her studies effective immediately. That being said, we remind you to remember the gravity of your position and not step out of line. This verdict has been drawn after hearing the concerns and opinions of the Trinity student body and leaders throughout the hearing. Do you have any objections, Misono Mika?
No, I do not, ma'am.
Do you have any final words you would like to share?
Thank you for giving me a second chance. I will abide by your verdict.
Oh, second chance! Oh! Good. The hearing is adjourned.
Azusa. I have an important announcement. Huh? Azusa?
An important announcement?
What is it? Why are you being so serious? Listen closely. I've recently obtained top-secret classified information through an intelligence dealer. We have never undertook a more important mission. Top secret?
Intelligence dealer?
Classified? Yes, this is a legendary item that's only existed in records. I have confirmed the existence and location of a Perozilla stuffed toy.
Perozilla?
Take heed. Perozilla is none other. Perozilla! Azusa, are you sure? You're telling the truth? There's nothing in the history of all merchandise more legendary than that stuffed toy! The cargo ship carrying the flagship stock sank and it never released to the general markets. To make matters worse, the subcontractor that made the toy went bankrupt from this tragedy and went out of business. They never manufactured more, and so they became legendary artifacts.
It's like hearing the details of a Perozilla's history book.
Yes, Hifumi, you understand. All of the merchandise on that ship was indeed lost, but rumors began to float within the community that a few of the original design prototypes still existed. They unfortunately fell into the hands of evil, the dark collectors. Not the resellers! Not the Depop and eBay resellers! But at long last, exactly one Perozilla stuffed toy appeared on the market recently. I never thought of that, but that makes total sense. But that kind of item would be a luxury beyond our wildest dreams. If all four of us pooled our money... No, we still wouldn't be able to afford it. Why am I being included in this? Okay, think Hifumi. What can... The only solution we have is to... we would need an expert for that. What in the world are you thinking? What expert? No! Hifumi, you can't!
Hifumi, I must admit that gleam in your eyes is a bit terrifying right now.
You don't understand!
Morals and common sense have no role to play when it comes to procuring legendary merchandise!
No morals! Stop being crazy, Hifumi. I just wanted to go look at it.
What?
That's what I was saying too! Duh! Is owning the stuffed toy of great importance as well? Okay, Hifumi. If that is what you want, that is what we'll do.
What?
I have never received official training, so I will not be as skilled as the experts you wish to contact. But if we plan well and for all possible outcomes, our mission will be successful.
Hold on a second, Azusa. I had a momentary lapse of judgment. It's not worth it.
I see.
I promise. I'm just happy I have the chance to see the legendary Perozilla stuffed toy with my own eyes.
And then we won't waste another moment. Let's go.
Oh, Azusa face! Azusa face! Oh, I want to hug her. I want to squeeze her.
Yes, let's do it.
How nice! We get to skip doing makeup work again!
What is happening here? Wait! But don't leave me behind!
She's like, why do I have to do this? And then she goes, so tsundere.
And this is it.
Suspicious shop! To think there were places like this so close to Trinity.
I'm not here by choice. You hear? Hello, owner. I hear the item is here.
You've come for the legendary item, like a moth to the flame? Naturally, we can't show off something like that to just anyone. But for potential buyers, anything is possible.
Dump dump.
Is it a fake one? Or is it real?
But this is...
Yes, I know. You must be amazed. This is the one, the only, the legendary Perozilla stuffed toy. 1,000 size of the real thing.
This is not Perozilla.
She's right. This is Perorosaurus. What? Isn't it basically the same thing?
It's different! Completely and utterly different! The words of an amateur. Perozilla is a little chubbier, with a long tongue. Obviously, this is a Perorosaurus. You can tell by the shape of the face and the costume. It's like comparing apples and oranges. They're completely different.
And they called Hanako a LARPer. Yeah, she's LARPing. She doesn't know. They don't know anything about Peroro stuffed animals. Well, what do you mean? Do you know how much I paid for this? It's not the genuine article.
Oh my god. I really thought we were going to see Perozilla. It's okay, Azusa. Perozilla will always be alive in our hearts, at the very least.
It'll be okay, you two.
What's happening over there?
Rescind the verdict! No mercy for the wicked. Hang the witch! Oh, really? They're upset that Mika got out of jail?
Oh my god.
Hey! Don't fire into the sky. No shooting the person next to you isn't allowed either. Is this the first time we've seen Ichika in the main story? I know we've seen her before, but I don't remember if it was an event or something. Well, it's not like we saw her for that long anyway.
Isn't that...
a protest against the hearing's verdict?
I see. They're dissatisfied with the decision regarding Misono Mika's fate. It's been days! Days! Don't they have better things to do? Oh, why are they doing this? Well, they have the right to freedom of assembly.
With the Painter faction essentially leaderless, opposing forces are attempting to take advantage of the political confusion. On top of that, the Tea Party has lost too much of its authority over the school, and greedy politicians are grasping for its power. And of course, some people are just tossing stones, amused to see where they might land.
Hanako?
In conclusion, Trinity is a festering den of snakes. Misono Mika's life will be no cakewalk from here on out.
She looks scary, but she doesn't seem like a bad person.
How do you feel about it, Azusa?
Me?
I realize I'm Mika right now, because I still have all the cakes from my birthday. I haven't eaten any of them. I have 3 cakes in my fridge. I'm doomed to eat roll cake for the rest of eternity!
I heard that Mika helped Sensei rescue Atsuko. Not just Atsuko. Saori, Hiyori, Misaki. She saved everyone. I don't know who Misono Mika is, but for that alone, I could not hate her. Azusa's such a good girl. Azusa, you're such a good girl. And it is unjust for an entire crowd to be harassing just one person. Please don't attack them, Azusa. If you say so.
But your heart is in the right place. If only those people could see things from your perspective. Can those who refuse to embrace forgiveness or mercy find salvation, Azusa?
I don't have an answer to that. But even if the results aren't guaranteed, we have to try our best, right?
Oh? Koharu, you took the words right out of her mouth.
Duh! Azus always saying boring stuff like that.
How sweet of you, Koharu. You always pay attention when your friends speak.
What? That's not what I mean at all. I appreciate it, Koharu. I, too, pay attention when you talk.
Why are all of her lines are so good?
To further our bond, we should take a bath together again. What are you saying?
This is warming my heart. I'd like to join as well.
No way! You always make things weird. Stay back, you dirty person!
Oh my!
Say no to the hearing! Punish the traitor! What's going on over here? Oh! I love Natsu too. Oh my gosh. It's because she's so earnest yet clueless. It's true, Nemonole. It's true. Hi, Nat. What is this? Irie, did you get the place right? This should be right. 3 o'clock at Trinity's 5th rear entrance. Yes! This is where they're selling the 100 limited edition chocolate ice creams. We even got here early since they're on a first-come, first-served basis. Unless those protesting students are selling the ice cream. I don't think it's here. Hey, you there. Angry ladies. Can I ask a question? Angry ladies. Huh? We're busy over here. Wait, are you Mika supporters? Mika? Supporters? What? Not supporters then. In that case, join us. Don't you want to see Misono Mika pay for her actions? We'll finally see her get what she deserves. Are you following? No. Nope. Oh, I understand. Misono Mika from the tea party. Oh? Where's the party? Where's the party? Stay focused, Irie. We're here for limited edition chocolate ice cream, not a tea party. No, not a tea party. The tea party. Oh, I think I know this one. That's the name of our Academy's student council, right?
They don't They go to the school and they don't even know. That's so funny.
Huh? Really? What about you, Kazusa? Did you know about them? Should I? You didn't even open up the Academy's information brochure, did you? Ladies and gentlemen, the grim future of Trinity. You're talking real big for someone who thought Irie was talking about an actual party. You thought it was a dessert club meetup, didn't you? She got you there. Well, anyways, I hear there's a beautiful princess named Mika in the tea party, but something terrible happened to her.
Oh, that's so true. There is a beautiful princess named Misono Mika.
That must be what these protests we've been seeing all over campus grounds were about.
Those were protests?
I didn't really notice them, to be honest. Paying so much attention to politics and those higher-ups isn't very romantic. I bet half of the people here don't even know what this is about.
That's exactly why we need to shout even louder, so more students hear our message and participate.
What she said. I've never even met Misono Mika, but it's fun to protest her. Oh my god, evil. More importantly, have you seen an ice cream truck? It was supposed to be selling limited edition chocolate ice cream.
Oh, we kicked them out because they were getting in the way of the protest.
Kick them out? Do you happen to know where they went?
Like I care. Look, if you're not gonna join us, get lost. All this talking is distracting from our protesting.
Thank you, Kazusa.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Did you really just push Irie? Our Irie?
So what? What are you gonna do about it?
Wait! Look, I'm okay. No injuries, Kazusa. Not Tsuyoshimi, please.
We need to call upon Kath Palag. We need to call upon Kath Palag.
Kazusa.
Yes.
When people's blood sugar falls low, it can cause aggression. Can't it?
It can.
Chocolate, where sweetness and bitterness coexist. It's like a metaphor for life. So everything that happens from now on is in the name of chocolate.
You're spewing nonsense again. But I can agree that everything is because of the chocolate. Makes sense.
Since we're all on the same page.
Huh.
Huh?
What the heck?
Who do you think you are, huh?
Everything is because of the chocolate. How rude can you idiots be? It's loud enough here to begin with, huh? Huh?
These are dangerous beasts, These are the dangerous beasts low blood sugar levels can create, my friends.
Everyone, please. What the hell is going on here? Natsu, reinforcements, take that side.
I'm on it.
You can't fight during a protest. It's already a disaster. Testing, testing, can you hear me? Student disturbance at the 5th rear entrance. Please send back up at least 3 or 4. This isn't the first incident today.
Normal day for Ichika.
Please, no more fighting. Everyone, calm down. It's the brass. I mean, the Justice Task Force. Run! Let's get out. I read this way. Oh, wait! Everyone! What lies at the end of this conflict? These trials and tribulations. I do hope it's a limited edition chocolate ice cream. With that, adios. Stop your monologuing and run! They're so funny!
A Fisher. Oh, Rabbit Squad! Rabbit Squad.
Preparations complete. It's your turn, Moe. Really? I'm allowed to do this? We don't have any other options at this point. Stop messing around and just do it. Then, if I may... Die, you evil wasps!
Oh. Wasps?
Wow. That huge wasp nest burned down in a flash. Thanks so much for your help. When I saw the wasp nest behind the storage, I didn't know what to do.
Have you guys ever seen those videos where people, they put gasoline in a cup and then they carry it up to the wasp nest and they like cover it in gasoline? Or like the fumes, they like kill all the wasps. It's crazy. I don't know. Or maybe it was bees. I don't really remember. I think it was wasps. Those videos are insane. Anyway.
There's no need to thank us. It's SRT's duty to eliminate any hazard that threatens citizens. That's right. Civilians could seriously injure themselves if they were to carelessly touch a wasp nest. Some wasps are said to have a deadly neurotoxin, so it's best to burn the whole nest down at once. Huh? That's it? I thought I would get to see the blazing flames of the wasp nest crumbling to the ashes, burned for at least an hour. How disappointing. A whole hour? That's scary to even think about.
In the past, I would have called a pest control company or reported this to the fire department. But after the redevelopment of Kosagi Town was finalized, all governmental offices and infrastructure were withdrawn. So most of the problems have to be solved by the residents themselves. There's just no end to it. So we've been thinking about moving.
I can't guarantee how long we'll be there, but please feel free to find us at the park if you need help. We are SRT, so we'll always do our utmost to ensure the citizens' safety.
Well, I can't believe they still live in the park. After all this time. I guess they're like real rabbits, huh?
Oh, you sure are reliable. Let me repay you for your help.
Or are they gonna get food?
Please, there's no need. We were only fulfilling our duty.
Here, this is a frozen chicken skewer pack we sell at the store. Business is slow right now, but people used to even travel all the way from other districts to buy our chicken skewers.
High-quality frozen chicken skewers with fresh green onions? It's not expired. In fact, It's in excellent condition.
You would just give us something like this?
Is that a bad thing? It's okay if you don't like chicken skewers.
Thank you very much! My special force is kinda homeless. My rabbit squad kinda homeless. XP, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Delicious. The outside is perfectly grilled, and that smoky taste just melts in your mouth.
Oh my gosh, I want skewers now. This isn't fair. I know. I'm kind of considered an expert with fire. Speaking of, the fire is a little weak. Maybe I should put on more firewood.
The scent of fresh green onion and the taste of chicken go really well together.
Don't forget the crispy fried chicken skin. Yum. Oh, it's been so long since I ate something so fresh.
We only get to eat things out of cans, like salted meats.
Let's grill every last piece. We don't have a refrigerator to store it anyway. That's what I was gonna say. They don't have a freezer or fridge, so they gotta eat it right away. We're happy when Bunny is happy.
It's peaceful.
I like it. Sitting around a bonfire and eating grilled meat at a park. It's kind of like we're just taking a camping trip.
That's a fun way to see it. Valkyrie and the General Student Council have been quiet recently. And Sensei must be busy as usual. They haven't contacted us in quite some time.
I'd ignore it if Sensei contacted us anyway. Same. We don't need a dummy adult to help us.
I do wish Sensei would visit us sometimes.
At the end of the day, no news is good news for Kibotos. That's true, but for us...
Yeah, for us, without a school.
Hey, y'all. The soda we got before? Let's drink it now. I put it in the fountain to keep it cold. It should be perfect to drink by now. You mean the soda Sora gave us when we drove those thugs from Angel 24? Didn't you say no one could lay one finger on it because you were saving it for an important day? We got to eat some delicious, precious chicken skewers. What could be a more important day than this one? I have an idea. We'll grill the mushrooms we picked. That sounds perfect. I'll go get them.
Oh, wait! Take me with you! Miu's so cute. I love Miu. I love Miu.
Oh, not the evil girl with the goat eyes. Oh my gosh.
Is this the anti-espionage network? Yes, you may speak. I see. Got it. At long last. At long last, what? At long last, what? I guess they are frog eyes, huh? The Chroma is coming here? Oh, finally we're back to this conversation. Beatrice was like, hey, I'm gonna bring the Chroma to Abydos, and then we skipped around. Oh my gosh.
Yes, with its coming, Shale and the nameless gods, the Ark, all will be eradicated. Is it not an elegant solution?
And Abydos along with it.
To what ends, dear madame? Perhaps you've grown tired of our research. Yes, I suppose you could say that my motivations have shifted.
Yeah, how is she even alive? That's what I'm thinking.
As you well know, I had partial contact with the Chroma through the ritual. It led me to see the truth. My purpose does not lie in this frivolous research or rudimentary experiments. That is not how I will become the greatest. For me to achieve that, I must have absolute authority. I must become an absolute, one with power to destroy and create the world itself. I will become an ominous light that cannot be interpreted beyond human communication. To human eyes, I will be beyond a purpose they can understand. It is the only way to eliminate XP, Sensei.
What is this madness? Have you utterly lost your mind?
What a shame. You have allowed your hatred to consume you, madame. Gematria is an explorer and a seeker. Incomprehensible madness is the very enemy we sought to defeat. In succumbing to your own madness, you have lost your right to Gematria.
How dare you?
I hold the power of the Chroma within me. I have tamed the power of madness you so desperately fear. It does not appear so. Gokonde, if you would please. Yes, it's been a pleasure, madame. Huh? Fascinating. It's even more effective than the halo-destroying bomb. That was some Umineko transition right there, where the scary sound effect in the whole screen turning red.
Oh my gosh.
Truly, mysteries, as the name suggests, may be impossible to interpret, but Madame's motives were predictable.
Fitting that her name is Beatrice for that, yeah.
Did you truly believe we would be twiddling our thumbs here? We have been preparing for a means to combat the Chroma since the moment you came into contact with it. But of course!
You and I disagreed upon the fundamentals of art and our perspectives of the world,
But I have respected your ambition from the beginning, Beatrice.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh dear, our poor madame has not read enough storybooks. Side characters who strive to become the protagonist never make it to the ending.
Madness is a terrifying art. I was rather curious as to the manner of monster she would become, but it would have been more troublesome if we left it to fester.
One seat is empty again. We'll discuss recruitment later.
Can't be a Sensei fan club if you hate Sensei.
For now, we must proceed to the next topic.
Boys only club now, I know. Foreshadowing? What do you mean foreshadowing? Oh my god.
Rennie! Rennie! How many times have I told you, President? Please don't call me Rennie. Huh? But you're Rennie to me. What else would I call you? Nanagami? Just Rin? Miss Rin? Just call me whatever you want.
You're the only one who calls me that anyway.
Okay, Rennie. Huh? Huh? Did you just smile, Rennie?
I did not.
Nuh-uh, I saw it.
No, I did not.
Are you sure? I think you did.
I'm very serious. I did not.
I kind of just used my own voice there.
Rin. You must be so tired. You haven't had a good night's sleep in a long time.
Oh, Ayumu. I must have dozed off.
Oh, it was her dream with the old student council president.
I'm so sorry to wake you, but there was an urgent matter.
Don't worry, let's go.
Wow, Rin, Ayumu, you're working so hard.
Momoka?
Momoka, it's urgent. I know. This way.
And this is...
These readings were detected 2 hours ago.
Uh-oh, what's that?
6 masses with an incredibly high energy have been observed throughout Abydos. Let's see. The Abydos Desert, the abandoned amusement park near DU, the closed area in the Millennium outskirts, the border area between Trinity and Gehenna, the new town near Millennium, and the center of the Sanctum Tower.
The center of the Sanctum Tower.
Yup, right on top of us.
I tried to gather some intel through our security cameras, but nothing appeared amiss.
Looks like the same old Sanctum Tower. Nothing in all the other areas. Hold on. Nothing in all the other areas the energy masses were detected in either.
Her expression is so unique. I feel like I've never seen this on any of the other students. I know, it's called Eridu, right? The new town near Millennium.
At first, I was like, is it a huge bunch of is it a bunch of huge typhoons come to wreck 𝙚bodos? But that wouldn't work. Typhoons don't have mass like that.
Data was observed, but it doesn't actually exist.
Then there's only one conclusion. The machine must be broken.
Momoka! We'll need to go in person to confirm. What do you mean, Rin?
Excuse me? You want to go all the way to the district? I'm telling you, we checked the observation drones and there was nothing. Zilch. Nada. We haven't gotten any abnormal reports from any of the districts.
Please gather the student council representatives.
Huh? What?
The General Student Council doesn't have the power to respond to something of this scale. We'll have to coordinate with each district to analyze this phenomenon. With the authority of the acting president of the General Student Council, I'm initiating emergency protocol. Please gather the 𝙚bodos Emergency Response Committee. 𝙚bodos Emergency Response Committee.
Isn't that a bit extreme? It could just be a simple mechanical malfunction for all we know. What then?
If it is, that would be a relief. We could pass it off as a simple mistake. But until we've uncovered the full picture, we must respond with the full force of 𝙚bodos. Begin by summoning the representatives of Trinity, Gehenna, Millennium, Abydos, all districts we can contact.
Whoa, seriously? We're not gonna sleep for a week.
Rin, do you think it'll be okay? Well, there have been some complaints recently that you've been abusing the office's power. Taking such drastic measures could endanger your position as acting president. People will probably interpret this especially as violating the authority of the defense office. You're not necessarily stepping out of bounds of your office, but in the treasury...
They're always unnecessarily raising issues, aren't they?
Oh wait! I used the wrong voice. I'm so sorry. They're unnecessarily raising issues, aren't they? Ah! Chief of Finance! Okiaoi. Chief Officer.
I totally forgot. I've got lots of responsibilities to get to. Bye-bye!
Momoka, you can't run away.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me go, Ayumu. I'll die if I stay here.
Please tell me, when did the Chief Officer begin encroaching on the authority of the Defense Office? Aoi, this situation... You don't need to explain. I'm well aware of the situation. An unknown phenomenon has befallen 𝙚bodos. You intend to respond at the highest level by all means necessary until we can ascertain that these unknown masses are not a threat to 𝙚bodos. I don't disagree with this decision. More accurately, I would not disagree if it was the president of the General Student Council's decision. But that's not you, is it? You're a mere proxy. You've lost administrative control of the Sanctum Tower, closed SRT Academy, and even approved an unknown organization like 𝙚hair. That I could tolerate. But now, a vague 𝙚hair prophecy, a premonition of destruction. What ridiculousness are you indulging in? As a proxy, you've crossed more than one line. Aoi, I understand you don't approve of me or my practices.
But my decisions are not based on any personal feelings.
You're wrong. I appreciate your abilities. I would go so far as to say they are the best in your field. That's why the president recognized you as well. But abilities do not make you the president of the General Student Council.
Well, the General Student Council president isn't here. What do you want? What do you want her to do?
You're being kind of harsh.
You became the proxy because you were the chief officer of the supervisory office, and therefore the next in line when the president disappeared. It was not a recognition of your qualifications for the position. That mere fact should shadow your every move as the acting president. Keep in mind your every decision is made under said shadow. Proxy. If despite all of this, you still intend to assemble the Emergency Response Committee, you'll need to have the evidence to justify infringing on the Defense Office's authority like this. Hi, Ruka! Welcome, Raiders! We're playing Volume F! We're playing Volume F! Peak volume, right, Tactician? Peak volume.
You have to remember that Aoi is going off the assumption that Rin is responsible for certain things that happened previously. Yeah. There's both sides, you know?
Your argument should be polished enough to convince me. Otherwise, the public will view you as an opportunistic seeking to solidify your position while the president is still missing.
I'll keep your advice in mind.
Alright. Then... you need more rest. Your skin's seen better days. Oh, that was a straight up insult, though. Come on.
Insults you, then walks away.
I didn't think I was gonna make it. Rin!
Nayumu, prepare the Emergency Response Committee.
Huh?
Oh, there she is. I thought Rin was Kaya for a second. When they first, when she first came in the room, but she wasn't.
Oh, Chief Officer Rin.
Chief of Defense.
I'm sorry. The Chief of Finance's voice was so loud that I couldn't help but overhear.
Not at all. I apologize about the Emergency Response Committee. I hope you can understand.
I do. It's within your authority. The General Student Council President's shoes are big ones to fill. The Chief of Finance was too harsh with you. But the facts remain. A lot of people challenge your authority. How can we best handle that? Why don't we ask Shale to join the Emergency Response Committee?
Shale?
Precisely. If Shale Sensei is there, it'll help sway the Academy representatives' opinions on the matter. Shale's achievements are well known all over Abydos at this point. Didn't they even uncover some corruption at the Valkyrie Police School? They're truly able to do it all. Sensei's presence would help ease your worries as well.
Thank you for your advice. We'll need Shale's cooperation regardless.
I can reach out to Sensei for you then. You'll need security when they come here from the Shale building. I guess we could ask Valkyrie for that.
Thank you for the help, Kaya. I'll be counting on you.
Don't thank me. We need to support each other in times like these, Chief Officer.
And then I'll be on my way.
Uh-oh. I think she's up to no good.
Yes, you'll need to be prepared. Oh no!
Convening the Emergency Response Committee. Let me drink some more tea. The request to convene the Emergency Response Committee was sent to each district.
This... What is it, Ayane?
Sakurako. A message from the General Student Council.
The General Student Council seeks to form an emergency response committee. How many years has it been? I heard Sensei reported our prophetic dream to the General Student Council. Could that be the catalyst? The General Student Council isn't the type to enact such drastic measures over a hunch. There's likely more to this than we know.
However, I have been wary of the General Student Council since the President's disappearance. While Nanagami Rin has been harmless enough, it would be foolish of us to blindly follow her lead.
The raging storm within the Student Council since the President's disappearance has been obvious to us all. We need to discuss the situation with Sensei before anything else. As of now, I don't see any reason to turn it down. Sensei will be by our side.
We may not be in the majority with our decision to attend, however. I see here that the Pandemonium Society, Millennium's Big Sister, the Red Dictator, and even the Dark Monarch were invited. I find it unlikely a meeting with such a cast can run smoothly. I'm apprehensive of the political strife that may ensue.
Oh my gosh! Nagi, Seiya, what you doing up here?
Mika... I kind of regret not making Nagisa have like a British accent because she's always drinking the tea. Mika...
I don't know how to do a British accent!
She needs a more proper like Ojo-sama accent though, you know?
Whoa, wow! Let me see. The General Student Council is asking all Tea Party members to attend an emergency response committee meeting? That sounds so dramatic. I guess I don't have a choice, do I? Oh, what should I wear? I need to curl my hair too. Gehenna and the Pandemonium Society will be there too? Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is against stream rules. No. No politics, no. Oh. Mika, please.
Please what, Nagi? Don't cause trouble. Don't you know me by now? Sensei's gonna be there, right? I have to impress him with how much I've grown. I already have a headache.
Our opportunity has finally come, Iroha. It's time.
Time for what?
We will rise to the occasion and prove the might of the Pandemonium Society to the General Student Council and Chalet itself. I intercepted the message before it could reach the prefect team. We'll carry out our plan without their unbearable meddling.
No! You have to invite Hina! Please, you have to invite Hina to our gathering! No! At least tell me what your plan is, Makoto. The General Student Council isn't just gonna plop down next to Trinity. They're not that dumb. Well, hopefully Sensei can keep things from devolving into a total disaster.
You have 51,234 unread messages.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we need Ibuki to lighten the vibes at the meeting. We need to put Ibuki in the middle of the meeting room, and she has to
dance and talk to everyone.
My Momo talks.
Ah, don't look at my 51,000 Momo talks, please.
Mark all is red. You have 51,235 unread messages. Oh! Madame, this...
Don't make a fuss, I know.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not my place to interfere, but I should be aware of what transpires.
I find it strange that the General Student Council would invite us. We're remote both geographically and politically.
I agree. They've been contacting us more often these days, haven't they, Kaho?
That's not a laughing matter, Nia.
Perhaps you're right. If Hyaka Ryoran was around, we could leave such annoyances to them. I haven't seen the president lately. What's going on? You didn't hear. She's hiding in the mountains because of the most recent coup. Another one? Who staged it this time? Who cares? Wasn't the first, won't be the last. Wanna take bets on how long she'll be gone this time?
The Avengers are not assembling.
Sensei, the General Student Council sent us an email. Senior Administrator Rin assembled the student representatives of the main districts for what's known as an emergency response committee. And Rin's attached some separate data just for you.
Data? Uh-oh.
It says the masses with ultra-high energy have been observed all over Kibodos. But the masses are invisible. The goal of the Emergency Response Committee is for the districts to cooperate with each other to find out the cause and truth behind this phenomenon. It's gonna be difficult to organize all the different district students, so they requested Sensei's presence to help.
Oh, I guess I'm the monkey in the middle doing the entertainment during the meeting, you know? Thanks for the summary, Arona. Whoa, Proto Man, you got it almost exactly right. The text for the option. That's crazy.
That's my job. They're sending an escort to come retrieve you soon. You're an important person, so they're covering all security concerns. In the meantime, I'll look more into the information Rin gave us. I'll let you know if I find anything out. I can always count on you. Thanks. Thank you. Oh. Sensei, we're here to pick you up. We will be your escort to the Sanctum Tower, the General Student Council's current base of operations. Valkyrie? Yes. We prepared a helicopter at Chalet's emergency heliport. This way, please. Get on the helicopter. Step into the helicopter. Whoa. This is fancy. It seems excessive to use a tactical transport helicopter just to pick me up. I know, isn't Sensei like taking public transport all the time? I don't know. Well, we're a police school. We have the resources to provide this kind of support to someone so important. And seeing how there's barely enough budget for bullets these days, I can't be selfish. At this rate, I'm gonna be wielding a pea shooter against a flamethrower, or worse. Who are you guys? You're not Valkyrie students? Ah! Kaiser PMC! You pick up on things quickly, Sensei, although not quickly enough. We've secured Chalet, Sensei. Good job. Then continue with the next phrase. Next phase. How did they disguise themselves? Hello? I'm guessing the mission was a success, General. Oh my god, who is that? Who is that? Yes, we have secured Chalet Sensei. Another yaoi pairing for Sensei. Another yaoi pairing for Sensei. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision. Indeed. The Emergency Response Committee will be crippled without Sensei, and the Chief Officer's authority will plummet. Which brings us one step closer to our goal of dismantling Chalet. Huh? We finally know your motives, Chief of Defense. We've never had any interest in your idea of justice. Dismantling Chalet isn't to our advantage at this point. Without your knowing, our plans changed a long time ago. Black suit superior? Okay, hear me out. Sensei has two hands. Sensei has two hands. One for a black suit and one for the general. President, it's me. Hello, General. Are we proceeding according to plan? Yes, everything is running smoothly. Whoa! Wait a
second. Okay, never mind. President and the General Yaoi. Never mind, never mind. We don't need... We can still do Sensei Black Suit. Never mind, never mind, never mind. I retract my previous statements. Excellent. As we've secured the artifact in the desert, we no longer have any need for the General Student Council's forces, and with that, the cooperation of the Defense Office. Gematria is also a petty waste of time. With the artifact, we can act of our own accord. Why are they... They're introducing a second enemy faction!
Oh my gosh.
Clink, clink, Yaoi. Proceed to occupy the General Student Council. We will simultaneously secure administrative control of the Sanctum Tower. Then Kaiser Corporation will finally seize control of 𝙚hair from the hands of the General Student Council. Oh, Kaiser Corp! Yeah, well, they didn't show this guy specifically for Kaiser Corp. Kaiser Corp was the other guy, and I used to use the Kaiser Corp guy. I used to use the Ubu voice for him. I used to read it like a... Then Kaiser Corporation will finally seize the control of 𝙚hair from the hands of the General Student Council. I don't know if I could do that for this guy. I don't think it fits his vibe as much. I don't know. Yeah, the construction guy. Don't worry. They won't cause any trouble. Understood. Wait until the Emergency Response Committee meeting ends at the specified area. Once the General Student Council room is defenseless, we will take over. Our target is the Chief Officer of the General Student Council and the Chairman. But remember, the Chief Officer is our priority. Yes, sir. What should we do with the Chief of Defense? Transfer her to the prison at PMC headquarters. Even her soldiers won't be able to find her there. Dang! The Emergency Response Committee will fall to pieces without Sensei or the Chief of Defense present. When we occupy the General Student Council and the President secures administrative control over Sanctum Tower, martial law will be declared on the DU. What?! I love the explanations in chat. VTuber fans be like, okay, imagine HoloLive. Imagine HoloLive. And then this is HoloStars, and then this is Hoshimachi Suisei. No, it's good, it's good. I like it. And then the plan will move on to the second stage. General, what should we do with Sensei? Lock Sensei up somewhere no one will find them. And don't let them move a muscle, even if it means shooting a limb. No! These plans are not stellar. Understood. At gunpoint. Kana-chan! Tasukete! Tasukete! The arrival of the light. What's going on, man? What's happening in this chat? What's happening?
Shiroko, everyone's waiting. Hurry up! Shiroko, we have to get going. We're late. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm almost there.
Don't go too fast, Shiroko. And don't talk while you're riding your bike. You still have to stay safe.
Yes, understood. See you soon. After being rejected so many times, we're finally meeting with the General Student Council. Seriously. It used to make me so angry that I've even considered wiping out the General Student Council. Look at us now. General Student Council? Hoshino, wouldn't that be too much, even for you? Of course it is. I'm old with back pains now. I was just reminiscing about when I was a feisty youth like you. Germanium. That really wasn't too long ago. It may have not been long ago, but everything is different. We have Sensei now. I don't know why I've been so nostalgic recently. Remember when you showed up out of nowhere, Nonomi? And meeting Shiroko for the first time. You're acting like an old fart is what you're doing, Hoshino. I've actually never heard the story of you and Shiroko meeting for the first time. Really? I've never talked about it. Shiroko was a wild girl when we first met. It took me and Nonomi a lot of work to capture her. What do you mean by capture? Hoshino, that story is... We don't need to hide anything anymore, Nonomi. I don't want to either, but it's difficult. Shiroko doesn't remember much before coming to Abydos. She had amnesia? What? Are we in a soap opera or something? Well... Something's off here. What do you mean? My game crashed! Oh my god, my game crashed. And then I gotta watch out for the volume on it too, because the volume never works when I have to launch it again. Something's off here, said Shiroko. And the whole game crashed. That's what was off, right, Mint? It was so off that it closed the game. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix the audio. The audio never works when I have to reboot it. Okay, there we go. Another perfectly timed crash? It's true! Why are the crashes perfectly timed?
待ってたよ、先生。
Hina time. Hina time to recover. Okay. We go back in.
雨。
Ame furu no kana. Wait, no, not the missions. Don't look at my MOMO tags! Don't look at my MOMO tags! I wonder how much we have to go through. Let's see. Be nice, you guys. I've been saving them to read with you guys. Come on. It's like the bank. I'm gonna cash out all at once. Okay, here we go. Something's off here. What do you mean? Shiroko? Oh, we saw this part earlier. I've never seen such a huge scale of PMC troops like this. Trucks, tanks, soldiers. They're all heading toward the same place. They're going to Abydos Desert. I need to check this out. Shiroko! What do you think you're doing? It's way too dangerous. Come on, Shiroko. Let's group up and we'll figure it out together. I'll be careful. I'm only going to scan out the situation and report back. Maybe this has something to do with why Sensei called us.
Hey!
Huh? The ground shook just now. Was that an earthquake? I see a strange light. It's kind of dark. No, it's like a rainbow. What is this? Ah! Huh? Oh, don't shoot me, please!
What? Are you an idiot? How could you miss from this close? I don't understand. Is the barrel bent or something? Okay, then I'll just aim like this. A percussion failure? What? You fool, let me do it. Wait, the general said not to kill. Oh. No way. How does even a single bullet? What is this?
As long as I'm here, no one will hurt Sensei.
They really are trying to shoot me. Why?
I, Arona, the OS of the Shidam Chest, am Sensei's guardian. This is your chance, Sensei, run! Ah! Huh? This... something is coming.
What was that? An earthquake? The power of the Shidam chest is... Arona? My head. Uh-oh. Sensei passed out. We just had to make sure they didn't run away, so this'll do. Let's move Sensei to the destination.
Ah! I can feel it from here, too. This... the chroma. Shiroko, what's happening? Come back now!
What is it?
Shiroko, please answer! Pick up the phone, Shiroko! She's not picking up. What the heck is she doing? Shiroko, answer, you dummy! What should we do?
Let's keep it together. Ayane, contact Sensei. They'll know what to do. You're right. Okay, Sensei. I can't get a hold of Sensei either.
Sensei either? What's happening? Wait, she picked up. Shiroko, are you there? Shiroko? Can you hear me? Say something. What's happening over there? Are you okay?
Shiroko, please. Shiroko? Oh, Nonomi's sad face is so... Oh, so endearing.
We lost her again.
See? It's like so moe blob. Shiroko? Okay, I don't know what that thing is, but the thing with Shiroko, it looks like the thing from the Inuyasha Fukai Mori ending, where Shishomaru is on top of the big thing. It looks like the big thing that Shishomaru is on top of. You know the part where it's like a Boku Tachiwa? Like exactly that frame. It looks like the big thing. Collision 1. Yeah, the skull thing, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember what it looked like, but it like brought that memory to my mind. How did they... Martial law? But... the General Student Council? Valkyrie? A message from the General and... Open your eyes. I don't see the Shidam chest. Did they take the Shidam chest? We're still standing by. They haven't had any success on turning on the chest, let alone hacking it. They tried to connect it with our servers, and 8 of HQ's data centers were shut down. The only solution may be to utilize Sensei. Did you hear that? Was that a gunshot? Gunshot?
It's coming from above.
Let's go.
Gambare arona. Gambare arona.
Fancy seeing you here, XP Sensei. That voice. Oh! She got that dog in her. What a relief. I went through hell to find this place, but at least you're okay. Is she okay? Is she okay? Oh my god! Kana? Huh? You remember me. I didn't think a third-rate villain like me would play a big enough role in your story. Let me get you out now. Ugh. Kana, what happened? Why are you so injured? Oh, this? Perils of the job, don't worry about it. Okay, it should be open. Leave the cell. This way, Sensei. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but we need to get somewhere safe first. Follow behind me. Follow Kana.
She's my guide. What? Huh?
They're all PMC to soldiers disguised as Valkyrie students.
I knew that, but where are we?
It's the 3rd satellite school of Valkyrie Police School at DU. It was only used for new Valkyrie student training because of the lack of budget. I didn't realize it fell into the hands of Kaiser Corporation.
Kaiser.
They must have had help from someone within Valkyrie. I don't know how far the Kaiser Group's hand reaches within Valkyrie. But I know this couldn't have happened like this without corruption in the ranks. Kana. What's done is done. I've sent the signal. We need to make our way to the back entrance of the building. I've prepared a way to escape the blocked DU.
Escape? Blocked? What the hell is happening?
We have to keep moving.
Uh-oh. Follow her.
This is bad. They're already on high alert. This is our designated meeting spot. Who's there? It's them! Fire!
Oh, fuck! Oh!
Sensei, watch out!
Oh, no! Kana!
Reinforcements! Is it really Kirino and Fubuki?
Sensei, are you okay? I can't believe this is happening. It really is. Kirino Fubuki, the Public Safety Bureau!
Just in time.
Quality reinforcements. Did you see that? My shot, it was perfect! Huh? Director Kana? Whoa, you're a mess. Are you okay?
Asking someone this beat up who... They literally saw them shoot her just now.
Oh my god.
The last thing we need in this situation is another burden. Focus on the mission and secure the retreat route.
Understood, Director. Sensei, please follow me and Fubuki. I think it was just those two guards so far. Arrowhound. I mean, Director Kana, who will lead the way. Security's real tight.
Just need a moment.
Kirino, Director Kana is heavily injured. We need to slow down.
You're right. My apologies.
Time for my expertise. Taking a quick break. Quick, everyone. Into this empty building. On it! We should be safe for the time being. Emphasis on the time being. We can't dilly-dally for too long.
This place is... Director...
If you don't mind me asking, what are you doing out here? Your job as the Public Peace Bureau's director is interrogation. Why go to all this effort?
I had to take responsibility.
I should have figured as much.
The situation is too complex with too many conflicting parties. I couldn't ask my subordinates to break the law if I wasn't willing to do it myself.
Damn, that goes so hard! That's awesome! Update me on what's happened since I was captured. That's...
Kaiser PMC attacked the General Student Council 6 hours ago. What?! Oh no. A high-ranking commander of Kaiser PMC known as the General took over and disbanded the administration board, occupied the Sanctum Tower, and declared martial law all over DU. All transportation and communication networks to and from the DU have been cut off, and other agencies, including Valkyrie, have lost administrative authority and are awaiting orders. Currently, all DU security has been transferred to Kaiser PMC through martial law. The fact that I, the leader of a security organization, am now helping you and antagonizing Kaiser PMC is tantamount to disobeying the law. The Public Safety Bureau students aren't a public security organization in the first place, so if I testify that you fulfilled the order of a superior you accidentally got involved with, you too could at least avoid responsibility.
I don't care if I'm breaking their laws. I'll do anything to serve justice. Real justice.
Don't be so short-sighted. Without you, who will be in charge of the traffic in Abydos? Especially in times like these. Who will help citizens in trouble? You and I have different abilities, which means we have to do our utmost to fulfill the duties only we can fulfill.
Dang! Wait, I kind of love Kana. She's so like selfless, but she's like so cool. Ah, that's so awesome.
When I can, I'll compensate you for putting you in such a precarious situation.
All I want is a dozen glazed donuts from Master Donuts.
If that's all you want, stuff yourself full. There's a whole pile of them in the Public Peace Bureau office. And back to the subject. Sensei, I don't have the whole picture, but I'll tell you everything I know.
Yeah, she's based, now that she isn't corrupt.
As you know, the chief officer held an emergency response committee and summoned representatives from each district. We were all expecting your presence there, Sensei. But as you well know, you went missing from Chalet.
Any update? Zilch. Sensei's disappeared without a trace. Huh. Rin!
Okay. Continue searching. Momoka, no matter what it takes, no matter how small the clue, find something.
I mean, I'll try.
We can hardly cancel the emergency response committee at this point. We'll proceed as planned.
But we can't get a hold of the chief of Key Defense Kaya either. Abydos seems to have had an emergency they need to attend to. Rio of Millennium hasn't even responded. And most organizations only agreed to participate on the condition of Sensei's presence at the meeting. Oh man.
The emergency response committee meeting was Kana, hold on. The emergency response committee meeting was carried out without you there, Sensei.
Ooh, they're all gonna be arguing, huh? I'm scared.
This is the full picture of the ultra-high energy mass phenomena currently manifesting throughout Abydos. The Abydos Desert, the abandoned amusement park near DU, the closed area in the Millennium outskirts, the Trinity area between the border area between Trinity and Gehenna, that new town near Millennium, and the DU Sanctum Tower. We're requesting the cooperation of each district to investigate this potential threat.
Have a good lunch. Whoa! Wait a second, look at this CG. Oh my god. Look at all the Trinity girls, they're so cute. Mika looks so cute here. Yes.
Where's Sensei? I was told that Chalet will be participating in the emergency response committee.
That's...
We have more urgent matters to discuss with 𝙚hae. Are they not here? What could be more urgent than this, Sakurako? It is a delicate matter. What cannot be discussed here? What is the Sisterhood hiding this time?
We have something we believe to be related to this incident that we must discuss with Sensei as well. Now, what could this be? She couldn't possibly be sleeping while Seiya is talking now, could she? I'd expect at least a modicum of respect from Gehenna. Oh, Ibuki is here! Kawaii. Hold on, we gotta look at them too. Yeah, this is expected, I guess. Oh my god. Makoto, please get up. Everyone is looking at you.
I'm not sleeping, Iroha. I'm just tuning out all the nonsense.
Are we done yet? Ibuki didn't get to have breakfast and Ibuki's hungry. Nonsense. Now that I think about it, if you're having trouble sleeping, I'm considered something of an expert at helping people sleep. Permanently. Whoa! Oh, she's... Just calm down, Mika. Calm down. Calm down, my beautiful princess. Beautiful princess disorder. Calm down. Mika, it's fine. Please sit down. I was just adjusting my chair. I wasn't getting up. Promise.
And back to my original question. Where's Sensei? The General Student Council is obviously hiding Sensei. This meeting is pointless. I don't know why I wanted to say meeting. Meeting? It is meeting. I wanted to say meaning, I guess. I don't know. The whole thing is a conspiracy. Haven't you nitwits figured that out yet?
Makoto, if you throw wild accusations out there like that...
Order, please. We're doing everything we can to locate Sensei.
Oh, yeah, that's... Someone said earlier, you can really see her blue eyeshadow in the CGs. It looks really nice.
Locate?
Has 𝙚hae Sensei disappeared?
I see no point in discussing this further without 𝙚hae's presence. We have nothing to say to the General Student Council. Iroha, Ibuki, Satsuki, we're leaving.
Well, wait a minute, Makoto.
I find all the circumstances of this situation incredibly suspicious. I must agree with Mine. Seiya, Mika, the Tea Party will proceed independently of the General Student Council.
Yes. They can't expect us to trust them with the current situation. Wait, there's no pudding! How can there be no pudding when I came all the way here? Cherry, no. Cherry, no, bring your own pudding. It's BYOP. Bring your own pudding.
President, there is an urgent message from the Academy.
What? A coup d'etat again while I was gone? Where did it happen this time? The Midwinter Cold Winter Friction Federation?
Hold on, that was too many words.
The Midwinter Cold Water Friction Federation? I've never heard of them. Anyway, let's go back, Tomoe. Let's go subdue the coup.
I guess we shouldn't have expected anything less.
Do we have to keep doing this?
What's the next district to discuss?
Yes, Chief Officer, the next district is... There is none.
Ah! Chief of Finance!
Aoi. I have topics I would like to discuss. The Chief of Defense's disappearance is oddly convenient. The Emergency Response Committee infringes upon her office and rights more so than any other department. That's... Not only that, Sensei is suddenly missing. Isn't that too much of a coincidence? I mean, it is suspicious, but... It doesn't benefit her. What's Aoi on about? I know. Aoi's here to cause trouble. To be the devil's advocate. I've also confirmed that PMC was used to fill the void after SRT disbanded. The exchange was anonymous, but I was able to figure it out by tracking the financial metrics. A plan to hand over the General Student Council's power to private companies. Was this all part of your greater scheme? Oh. Chief Officer, are you the mastermind of all these incidents? Has everything gone to plan? The dissolution of SRT? The establishment of Shale? And what about... the missing president of the General Student Council? Oh, she's about to get so mad. She's about to be like, don't you dare blame me for that. Rin is about to go sicko mode. That's... I'm sorry, Rin. And that's enough. Here's the motion of Rin's censure. A majority of 6 members of the administration board agreed they have no confidence in Chief Officer Rin. No! Yeah, she is going depresso mode. No, no. And this is the formally issued order. Now all executive orders will be suspended until a vote of confidence is conducted. Ooh, yeah, bye. Let me drink water, hold on. A motion of censure? Yikes! This is really getting out of hand.
But Rin's the proxy for the president of the General Student Council. If they take away Rin's authority...
The General Student Council will be paralyzed, Aoi. You remember what happened right after the president disappeared? It's a risk I'm willing to take, if it means reeling in your madness. We have no choice until Shale Sensei or Chief of Defense is found. Tomorrow morning, I'll summon every chief of staff and we will discuss the details of your censure. Rest while you can, Rin. Tomorrow will not be easy for you. If you have enough time to eavesdrop, maybe you don't have enough work to do. Yes, ma'am! Oh, let's get out of here. Momoka, Ayumu, you two will leave as well. That's an order.
That's...
It's fine. Go, both of you. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Okay, Rin. But I'll be here first thing tomorrow.
This is... so awkward. I'll see you tomorrow then, Aoi. You're besties, I know. she's all alone! No! Her hair is so long. Oh my god.
What? Things are proceeding even more smoothly than expected. The General Student Council room is empty. Worst case, I was even expecting to collide with those foxes. Not that their presence would have changed the outcome.
Oh! Foxes mentioned! Fox Squad mentioned!
The chief officer is the only one here. You're the Kaiser Corporation? So, this is the chief officer. I wouldn't try anything. All communication networks and alarm systems have been taken care of. All rights of the General Student Council have been transferred to the Kaiser Corporation.
No!
Sanctum Tower team report.
We have control of the Sanctum Tower, sir.
Good. Connect to the president. Excellent. Connection has been established smoothly. Oh, but the next steps will take some time.
You know what his faceplate reminds me of? It reminds me of, Chainsaw Man without the chainsaw. Because I feel like Denji's, like, actual Chainsaw Man's face looks like that.
Beginning by declaring martial law on the DU. From now, all communication, transportations, logistics, and computing to and from the DU will be shut down. At the same time, all administrative agencies will be suspended. No outsiders will be able to know what is happening here. Meanwhile...
What is the meaning of this?
What is the Kaiser Corporation's goal here?
We're occupying Sanctum Tower.
I need to think of like two different guy voices for these. It's a bit more difficult for me. Maybe he'll be like more whispery. We'll see, we'll see.
Huh?
Why? We recently acquired an ancient weapon, and we need the Sanctum Tower's power to... well, I won't bore you with the petty details. All you need to know is that Abydos is now under the control of the Kaiser Corporation. The Academy City belongs to us now. Not Gematria, not the General Student Council. Us. Aren't you glad? Corporate City sounds so much better than Academy City.
Uh-oh. No it doesn't.
Does anyone else think it sounds better? I don't.
The Kaiser Corporation.
General Student Council was disbanded and the chairmen were scattered. We can't get a hold of anyone, and no one knows what's going inside Sanctum Tower now. What's going on inside Sanctum Tower now?
There's not a single thing we can do to alleviate the situation. It's so frustrating. Normally I avoid annoying situations like this at all costs.
Huh? That door's open.
Oh no! We're getting caught!
You're right. Let's investigate.
Those PMC bastards are coming our way. We have to go.
This way, everyone.
Kana, your injuries look bad. Let me give you a piggyback ride. I don't know if I'm that strong. I'm probably not that strong, huh? No, she's passed. No, Kana!
This is it for me, Sensei.
What? Director! What does that mean? What are you saying? Oh!
This place looks exactly the same as when we first had the freshman retreat here. Nothing much has changed, huh? I thought I was gonna be a righteous police officer back then. I guess I'm the only one who's changed. I have to apologize for inconveniencing you, Public Safety Bureau. Chief,
Director Kana. No way. This is too much for me.
I need you to listen carefully. Exit this building and keep going. You'll find a high-speed train station that goes outside of DU. It's near Kosagi Park, so you know the area. And I almost forgot your things. I managed to get your tablet and cell phone.
A shit'em chest, how did you...
You think I've just been twiddling my thumbs? I infiltrated Valkyrie's confidential files to find where you were being confined and where this was being hidden. I had to convince Kaiser I was willing to collude with them, just to pull it off without any suspicion. Quickly, take it.
Take the shit'em chest.
The situation is dire. The Kaiser Corporation now has complete control of Abydos and Sanctum Tower. If someone doesn't do something, the entire city is going to descend into chaos. I'm still just a corrupt cop, compromising her ideals for safety. This was all of my resistance, all the resistance I can muster. But if Sensei... If you hadn't shown me the error of my ways, at my lowest point, I probably wouldn't have even managed this. Not everyone at Valkyrie is like me, Sensei. There are a lot more people out there, fighting for what they believe in, for justice. Just look at these two here.
No, Kana, you're a great cop. You didn't give up. You acted on your beliefs. And now that we have this, we should be fine. It's all gonna work out with this somehow. Huh? Sensei? That little tablet is that important?
We thirst for the seven whalings. We bear the koan of Jericho.
Sensei! I'm so glad you're safe. I was worried sick. I was so scared when the power went out. And something terrible is happening now. Yeah, I know. I'm glad you're safe, Avona. I'm okay, Sensei. Alright. Do you all trust me? Oh my god, what? Oh, we're getting out of here. We're busting out. Wait. Of course we trust you, Sensei, but you can't fight PMC under these conditions. We have injured people and...
Here, we found them.
They're here. We don't have a choice. We're fighting. We are fighting. Oh, I forget I can't pick them up in this mode. No, I want to pick them up. I just want to pick them up. Fubiki definitely looked like she trusted Sensei. I know. Definitely, right? Kudae.
The worst thing about the story mission? Yeah, she kicks the grenade? Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before.
Kudae.
Can't imagine how insane Sensei looks talking to Arona. I know. It's just like, yo, trust me. Trust me on this, for real. Don't worry. I got this. Oh, is that it?
Got it down. I'm not too sure how we pulled that off.
She drops the grenade pulling the pin. Yeah, I noticed. I hope they make it possible to pick up students in story missions someday. Not move around, just pick up, you know. I don't think so, but...
Yeah, trust me, the cute voice in my head is helping. Don't worry about it. Look, Sensei's leadership is great and all, but I wouldn't expect a second miracle. We're at an overwhelming disadvantage in terms of numbers and supplies. We need support.
But all communication networks across DU are shut down. Ugh. We have no choice but to try and escape. I've got some rest, so I'm good to go. We're getting out of here.
That was such a short chapter. Escape 2. Well, that was gonna be longer than that.
Miracle, you say?
This way.
Arona, can you find some way to contact the other students?
It's difficult. Sanctum Tower shut down the communication networks. But not impossible. I, Super Arona, can outsmart Sanctum Tower. I'll see what I can do. It's not gonna work. I could do something if it was physically closer. But as it stands... Oh! I connected! Give me 1 second. Whatever I can get. I got kicked off again. I thought I may have just barely reached someone close by, but... I failed you. I'm sorry, Sensei.
It's okay, you did well. Thank you. You were really helpful, Arona.
Huh? Really? Ugh.
Where's Neru? Neru, come save me, Neru!
They're here. There's so many of them.
This might be the end of the road. Surrender now, or there won't be anything left of you for people to find. Oh! Oh, what's that drone? Drone deployed. Squad, watch out for explosions. What is this?
Yeah!
Oh my god!
SRT, open up! SRT, open up!
The smoke bomb might sting your eyes a little. Rabbit 2 is on the scene. Rabbit 1, securing Sensei and the others. Rabbit 3, locate all enemy targets. Who are you guys?
Rabbit 3 here. Already done. Sending coordinates now. Rabbit 4, blast that enemy commander into space.
All troops now.
Tangoed down. Is everyone okay? Rabbit Squad, you're here!
We are so safe right now.
We're not here because you asked for help or anything. Okay. What she said. We just happened to see her message and thought we could take a little walk. But you were all panicky and rush. Don't listen to them. Rabbit Squad is responding to Sensei's support request. Sensei can get reinforcements just like that. Impressive. With SRT here, there's nothing to fear.
You fools, don't think you can escape from here.
The whole cavalry's here. Air support as well. Sensei, what in the world is happening? I bet they got wrapped up in some ridiculous situation, as per usual. Sounds just like Sensei. What have you done this time? Seems super dangerous. I have to agree, seeing how XP Sensei is involved. I think they're saying this is typical for Sensei.
That kind of hurts to hear.
Director Kana.
Rabbit Squad.
We owe you from before. I'm glad to see you again.
I thought the administration troops couldn't move because of martial law right now.
Well, as you know, we live in a park. We don't have a formal commander. Martial law? So that's why I couldn't access my usual sites. How are we supposed to know? No one ever tells us anything. Because Sensei is the only one who talks to us. For now, we focus on the mission at hand. Rabbit Squad, we're breaking through PMC forces to escort Sensei and Director Kana to safety. Understood? Understood, Squad Leader.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm ready.
Airfire support preparation already
Set. Things are gonna go kaboom. My apologies, but I would like to request the cooperation of Valkyrie's Public Safety Bureau in this operation. Yes! Ready for orders! I guess we do owe you one from last time. Then, mission commence. Let's go! Ooh, Mew love. Mew love.
Is this the power of homelessness? It is. It's super effective. Sensei's personal forces. That was so awesome. I'm like still kind of in shock at how awesome that was.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Wow, that's so good. I don't have the regular moe. I just have the swimsuit, I think. Donuts time. Oh, I should have done this side. I guess it doesn't matter. At least I get to see the animations of like the students I don't have. It's kind of cool. Rabbit 2. Get him. Remember when the cops tried to evict the rabbit squad? This is them now, yeah. PMC commander. Eat this. Oh, that's so good. Fire. Get him. So good. She got over the donut trap really quick, yeah. This part is safe now. Operation Recapture Chalet 1. Next episode. Oh, this is so good. Why is it so fun? Why is it's so good? We safely escaped PMC base and hid in Kosagi Park. Yeah! I see. So you were sucked into a conspiracy and kidnapped. If it wasn't for Director Kana, it would have been very bad for you, Sensei. The feral hound threw herself in front of danger to save Sensei. It's hard to believe. She was so badly injured. She's recovering in the tent now. A tough cookie like Director Kana will be fine with some rest. The priority now is to gather as much information as possible and analyze our options. We can't formulate a plan to move forward without understanding the situation first. Currently, DU is under martial law, prohibiting all communication, logistics, and movement, and the administration system has been shut down. Because all communication going out of DU is blocked, we can't get help from other academy districts, and the whereabouts of other chairmen are unknown. She's doing this face. Why does she always do the blushing, crying face? She's doing this. Why is she always doing this? To cancel the martial law declared by Kaiser, we need to regain administrative control. But the General Student Council lost all authority when the Chief Officer's censure resolution passed. The only way to fix it is to convene the 6 chiefs of staff who agreed to the censure and have them cancel the censure or pass a vote of confidence. Her high cortisol face. But it's impossible to convene with them while under martial law. It's an endless catch-22. So, we can't depend on the General Student Council for anything right now? I mean, could we ever? But to have administrative authority taken over by a single company, if 𝙚rt Academy was still around, that could have been prevented. To top it off, Sanctum Tower is still under the control of Kaiser. What should we do? Our options are slim. The only way now is to invade the one place that has administrative control of Sanctum Tower and stop it! What do you mean? Where? It's Chalet. The Chalet building? Yes, to be exact, it's in the Shali basement. The crafting chamber! The crafting chamber is a material generator left by the president of the General Student Council. Originally, only the manager of the Shidam Chest could access it. The Kaiser Corporation seems to be trying to circumvent authentication and use it to activate the crafting chamber and take control of Sanctum Tower. Maybe that's why Kaiser kidnapped Chief Officer Rin and locked her up in Shale. Rin is at Shale? Yes, they locked her up in the Shale prison. She doesn't seem to be hurt, but... Full circle from the prologue. Understood. We need to reclaim Shale, which has been taken over by PMC. Just us? Yup. We can't get a hold of other districts, so... it's us or nobody. Awesome. I've been wanting to blow up Shale for a while. Oh my god! Come on! Affirmative! I'll do my best! But it's not gonna be easy. Our opponent is Kaiser, a powerful corporation. Unless they're stupid, they know we're coming. And I don't think they're stupid.
Summon the Kaiser SOF. The Special Operation Forces? At Shale? Yes, Sensei will be here. Sensei knows better than anyone where to attack in this situation, so we'll be ready for them. Originally, they were the ace up the sleeve to fight against those foxes, but we'll use them here. Hurry! Understood. I have contingency after contingency. I won't be caught off guard, so bring your best, Shale Sensei.
Oh my god! We have to rescue the chief officer and put a halt to Kaiser's conspiracy. Can we do all that? It's not a matter of whether we can, Miu. We have to.
Yes, that's right. The peace of Abydos depends on us.
Okay, I'll do my best. Fine. I'd better get at least a month off after this. All this overtime isn't gonna cut it.
What are you even worried about? PMC is nothing compared to SRT Academy. The best of the best agents in all of Abydos.
Technically, we're new recruits with minimal field experience.
And SRT doesn't even exist anymore.
And we're operating out of the camp. And they don't even have textbooks, so they've been borrowing Valkyries.
What's wrong with that? I've received a great education from Valkyrie's Blu-rays.
I know. I wouldn't mind if they just took all of them, though.
That's crazy!
We can do this. Rabbit Squad and Public Safety Bureau, let's begin!
First off, Miyako, name the operation.
Okay. So, to reclaim Shale, let's begin Operation Parsley.
Parsley? Hello?
Huh? Parsley? Is there some kind of meaning behind that? It sounds lame. How much PTO do you think they get? Well, I think Fubuki's also slacking off wherever she can, you know? Regardless of the PTO.
Well, because rabbits love parsley.
Following that logic, how about carrots? Operation Carrots sounds cool! We already used that one. Then how about Operation Donuts? Operation Glazed Donuts.
That sounds like the name of a family Christmas special.
We should consider our original intentions. How about Operation Clover? Let's go with Operation Recapture Chalet. Ah, that's so boring. Operation Recapture Chalet commence! Sensei, please be careful. I have a feeling there's something more underneath the surface. The ominous meteors I saw, I wonder what they meant. We checked the enemy Crusader tanks and confirmed the number of troops. They've prepared assault helicopters and barricades.
And they're definitely ready for us.
Parental breakthroughs impossible. Miyako, what should we do?
If we just had a few more reinforcements.
Oh, a few more reinforcements? Huh? What's that signal? We found them this way.
We got your message, Sensei. We're here to help.
The Public Peace Bureau. Really? Taking initiative isn't usually the Public Peace Bureau's strong point.
Valkyrie, we have reinforcements.
We've been waiting all this time for orders, and then I saw Director Kana and Sensei near Kosagi Town. We'll do our best to help, Sensei.
Miyako, with this?
Yes, we can do it. Then, Sensei, what are your orders?
I'm following your lead, Miyako. I'm here to support you.
Understood. Okay. Well, everyone, to lift use martial law and crush the Kaiser Group's conspiracy, let us begin Operation Recapture Chalet. Yeah! Let's go!
Let's go!
I love this part. They expect boxos and we strike back with bunnies. Yeah, I'm leaving it to the professionals.
Oh! Truck! Eh? Attack damage. Oh wait, those are our people! Wait a second. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oops! You didn't see that. What? What was I doing? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything bad, actually. Don't worry about it. See what? Exactly. Exactly! Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Oh, we're getting so much backup. This is crazy. Look at our whole squad, man. Oh, here comes the boss. 75 health bars. Alright, well...
Don't worry, we got this. We got this. We got this. Wow, there's so many people on the screen. I was kind of worried that they were gonna be, Kaiser PMC in disguise again, you know? Because it was the same model of the Valkyrie Police School. But, I guess everything's fine. It's not at war. Save the mob chance. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. Glad you're using PC. Emulator would have been 1 frame per second chug. Really? Valkyrie forces blue on blue Sensei. What? Psycho donuts.
Retreat, retreat. Retreat to the inside of the building and regroup.
Uh-oh.
Sora's store! Wait. Secured the convenience store on the first floor.
You've come to help, Bento Disposal Specialists. You've come to help, Bento Disposal Specialists.
Sora?
This building has had so many violent incidents and I'm an expert at hiding in the storage now. I've gotten used to it, I guess.
We're sorry for the trouble.
No. Thanks for saving me. Oh, do you want some expired bentos? We have a lot.
Thank you. I'd love some after we finish this mission. All set. The entrance is clear. Thank you for your help, Public Peace Bureau.
Aren't you all supposed to be upright and law-abiding? Helping us doesn't exactly fit the bill for a goody two-shoes like you guys. Criminals are just gonna make fun of a bunch of police who broke the law. It's kinda weird to hear that from the Rabbit Squad.
It's okay, since we're helping Director Kana.
The Valkyrie students get ridiculed by criminals all the time anyway.
We'll secure the entrance so reinforcements can't get behind you, so go recapture the building. We're counting on you.
Osoku. You're late, Steve.
Starting now, we'll be entering the chalet building and carrying out 2 missions simultaneously. First, reclaim the crafting chamber from PMC in the chalet basement. Second, rescue the chief officer locked somewhere in the chalet building.
Oh.
But we don't know where the chief officer is. We're compromising the hostage's safety if we barge in without knowing their location.
We can help there. Who are you?
We're the General Student Council. Momoka, Yumu, you're safe.
Yeah, we're at the Sanctum Tower Underground Communication Center. We have no idea how hard it was to hide without PMC noticing us. Who would have thought the hole I used for skipping class would be so useful?
Momoka!
Hey, thanks to that, we restored the communications log and determined Rin's location. It's the 3rd empty room above the chalet resident hall.
Sensei, please save Rin.
I'll deliver her to you safe and sound.
Yes!
To be continued.
Alright, guys. We have been reading for 3.5 hours now. And I am getting very hungry. So I think I'm tapping out right now. But we made some pretty good progress, I think. That was so fun!
It's like, it's such a good story, you know? Yeah. We got energy. I got energy to use. I gotta do my dailies, you guys. You don't understand. I gotta do my dailies. So, that's all for Blue Archive this week, but we'll be doing Volume F for a long time. I'm sure... I think we're doing Volume F for a long time, unless we might do some events in the middle. Depending. I don't think we're gonna do the current event, because I think it's, like, spoilers a little bit. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and reading Volume F with me. Yeah, we'll continue after. What? Am I streaming? No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Oh, I'm streaming Nikkei on Friday. If there are any commanders in chat, I'm streaming Nikkei on Friday. I didn't know if I was gonna play the event, because, even though it's like a visual novel, because I know it has spoilers. But I'll see if I do that. Maybe I'll just do regular story stuff, because I've been trying to do my dailies and I'm not enough through the main story to the point where I'm getting kind of gatekept, and I didn't want to do it without you guys. I didn't want to do it without you guys. Chapter 4 needs to be one stream? Okay. I'll consider that. We'll consider it. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll send you guys over somewhere. I think... Who's still streaming? We'll see. I'm gonna send you guys somewhere, so hang in tight for the raid piece, but thank you so much! I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye, P. Bye, P. Or next week for Blue Archive or whenever. Bye!